What's up, guys? This is your Smackdown Live review for June 18th, 2019. This SmackDown Live was basically almost the same quality as last night's Monday Night Raw, and that's not a bad thing, that's a good thing. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10 right off the bat. It's a 5 out of 10, not a 6. I give yesterday for Monday Night Raw, I give it a 6. This is a 5. A little bit step below, but that's okay. So the show starts off with the New Day and Dolph Ziggler fucking, by the way, before we go off this review, I did a Twitter poll, and basically, Monday Night Raw, I did a poll on Twitter. It was Raw good, and 57% of you, or 53% of you said it was good. So, okay. And, yeah. So, if you want to go on my Twitter, it's twitter.com or whatever it is, at BD Skeleton. And that's where we talk wrestling. This straight up wrestling. Anything else? No. This wrestling. Okay? And let's get to this review. So, the show starts off with the New Day with the pancakes, blah blah blah. Then Dolph Ziggler says, you're gonna be alone in this steel cage. No one's gonna help you. Kofi Kingston says, well, I have been in a steel cage. Just a different cage. Elimination Chamber cage. And that's where it started. So, okay. We get Xavier Woods versus Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler wins with a super kick. The match was okay. Not the best, but whatever. So then we get, there was a lot of moments in here. We get a moment of bliss with Bayley. This show with Bayley, and it was okay, but wasn't the best. And she was saying, to Alexa Bliss, you manipulate, you take advantage, you use Nikki Cross, kind of like how you use Nia Jax and Mickie James. So they did mention it. So I think that's awesome. They mentioned that she has done this before, Alexa Bliss. And Alexa Bliss attacks her with the belt, blah blah blah, whatever. Heavy Machinery versus B Team, so that we're seeing new teams. Heavy Machinery wins, and I don't know what the match was garbage. Nobody cares, right? Nobody cares about this match. So also, let me see. The Miz, okay, so Shane McMahon comes out and he says, you don't have to say the best of the world with Elias and Drew McIntyre. The Miz comes out and says, well, blah, blah, blah. I like seeing you getting punched by Roman Reigns, blah, blah, blah. Then the Miz says, I'm going to fight you. Or I think Shane says, I'm going to fight you, but well, you want to be in a fight or something, whatever. He said something like that. I can't remember how the match started. It started like that. The Miz says, or Shane McMahon says, you have 10 seconds for a tag team partner. We have R-Truth under the ring. The 24/7 champion was the 24/7 champion. We get to that later. The 24/7 champion, he was, and Shane McMahon is counting down to 10, to 1, or whatever, 10, and Miz sees R-Truth and says, Miz, R-Truth, you're gonna be my tag team partner, R-Truth, or, Awesome Truth. Used to be a tag team back in, 2010, 2011, and then Shane McMahon says it's gonna be Elias versus Drew McIntyre in an elimination match. R-Truth gets eliminated fucking shitty, then The Miz loses again, so this match was garbage. I hate it. I hope it fucking dies in hell, but whatever. But the segment with the promos was okay. Okay, whatever. Miz needs to stop losing. I mean, it's been 6 weeks of just straight up losing. Anyway, then we get Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose eating donuts, and she's saying, I can't believe I eat all these donuts and not getting fat. Ember Moon says, I am sick and tired of you bullying me or, breaking my shit. Then Ember Moon just attacks her, and that was kind of interesting. I'm trying to see what else happened on the show. After the B Team match, after the B Team, Seth Rollins was on this show, by the way. It's 5 minutes in this review, and I haven't mentioned that. Seth Rollins was on this review, on this show. He attacks the B Team after the Heavy Machinery match, by the way. Then Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn says, this needs to stop. Shane McMahon says, well, it is going to stop. You're going to be in a tag team. A 2 out of 4 tag team match with Kofi Kingston teaming up with Seth Rollins, 2 champions versus Sami Zayn, and that's the main event, and Kevin Owens. That's the main event, basically. Okay? Backstage, we see at the Iconics, the Smackdown Women Tag Team Championship title thing. We see them backstage, and we see Asuka and Paige, the Bugolki Warriors. I'm butchering that name. Paige says next week it's going to be us versus the Iconics for the tag team champions. So again, I don't know why this is not on the pay-per-view, but whatever. The main event was okay. It was two falls, and that was it. Like, there was nothing else after that. So Kofi Kingston gets a fall on Sami Zayn, and then Seth Rollins gets a fall on pins Kevin Owens. They both win, get off the air. So that was the show. The match was up. Actually, that last match was pretty good, actually. Not gonna lie. So I think I talked about everything else. Yeah. So that was pretty good, but it wasn't as good. I think the matches were weaker on this show, but yesterday's matches were slightly better, but whatever. And we still don't know who's going to be special guest referee, so there's some interest in Brock Lesnar is still rooming around, so there's interest of that. There's a lot of interest. And, so it felt like, it felt the same as yesterday, last night, Monday Night Raw, but it was good. But, okay. So, that's it. I'm gonna go. Bye.